We first showed you images of the sea star wasting disease back in 2014. Images of once colorful, healthy starfish dissolving away off Cannon Beach. In this underwater video, you can see starfish arms littering the ocean floor. In some places along Oregon's coast, up to 90% of the starfish population died. Many scientists believe a virus is causing the unprecedented die-off. And now, results from a massive multi-year study on the sunflower sea star found it is also tied to something else: warmer ocean temperatures.
You find that
UC Davis epidemiologist Diego Montesino led the study.
The water is warmer and these species are not used to it. They get stressed and that would make them more susceptible to disease.
It's devastating and very disturbing.
They are findings that come as no surprise to researchers at Oregon State University. Marine ecologist Sarah Gravem has been tracking starfish populations since the die-off began.
This sea star that used to be super abundant, I used to play with it when I was a graduate student, has gone from abundant to non-existent in California and Oregon.
And she and her colleagues are seeing firsthand the impact not only on the starfish, but on our ocean as we know it.
Without the sea stars keeping the sea urchins in check, the sea urchins are going totally bananas and mowing down the kelp forests.
Kelp forests that are the foundation of our coastal food chain, the food and habitat for fish, marine mammals, not to mention our multi-million-dollar fishing industry, depend on to survive.
It'd be like all of a sudden all of the trees are gone in an entire forest. Like, that's how important the kelp is for this ecosystem.
Yeah, and there's actually a growing movement among scientists, not just here at Oregon State University, but really up and down the West Coast to get this sea star listed as an endangered species. It is that serious of a situation. Back to you.
Oh, it sounds serious.
Yeah, really might be the
disturbing.
right move at this point. Wow, Keely, thank you.